Hi, it's Roisin and it's Thursday, and this week's theme is like regional stereotypes. And I live in Dublin, well, like I have for a while now, so I think I'll talk about some of the regional stereotypes of Dublin. Probably like Rachel and Jennifer already have, but we all live in the same area, so we'll try and find unique angles for each. Now, Dublin is a relatively small place. There's only like 1 million people. I'm sure like that's an American town really, isn't it? And it's kind of divided between the north and south side, like west side story, but not west side story. There's no dancing. It's just kind of like a stereotype for like the people of the north side is that we're a bit rougher. I've lived in kind of different places in Dublin, but you know, that's just a stereotype about this side. It's like the side where there's like drug dealing and things like that, but we kind of live like outside of Dublin, so we still count. And then on the south side it's meant to be like the posher folk who have more money and go to expensive schools and talk posh, but that's kind of just like a generalization. And then another thing about Dublin is even though people think it is a lovely city, I don't live in the city but I spend a lot of time in there. It's quite internationalized, cosmopolitan, thank you, geography head. There's like a lot of international companies, but at the same time, like there's a lot of old, lovely buildings that have been in Dublin for a long, long time, and it's a really like historical place. But there's a lot of Starbucks, and I don't like that. None of it really matches. Everything is kind of just built on top of each other. Like there's an old building on top of a new building, on top of an old building, on top of Starbucks, on top of an old building. It's a chaotic place. I don't really understand the Spire because it was meant to be finished for the millennium, but we didn't get around to completing it until 2003. So now it's just the Spire. But I mean, it attracts tourists, so that's a good thing. There's a lot of tourists in Dublin, which is good, because there is a lot to see. So if I wasn't from Dublin, I would come here, because I really like Dublin and the city at the end of the day. Bye! I don't really...